Okay, so I have some questions for you.
For me?
Yes.
Okay.
So I leveled up to level 50,
Right.
and I was gonna wait for the show to ask you live on the show. Now I'm level 50. What do I do? But now I'm level 64. But apparently, level 50 is like a really big milestone in the game.
Yes.
Some new things happen. What happens?
Okay, so let's go look at, go to your Pip-Boy.
Go to perks.
Yep. All right. When you reach level 50, you unlock legendary perks. So go ahead and scroll all the way up to the top where it says legendary perks.
Okay, so these are the perks I've been collecting so far.
Right. Go up. Legendary perks.
And
Click it.
click it.
Okay, at level 50,
I
you
have
get
a new slot.
She has a new slot. I'm thrilled. You get a new slot at level 50, level 75, level 100, 150, 200, and 300.
Okay.
And with each of them, you can put in a legendary perk card. So press square. These are legendary perk cards, which what's cool about hitting level 50 is it actually unlocks a legendary perk slot for all of your characters. So if she were to go in right now and make a level 1 character, that level 1 character has a legendary perk slot.
Seriously?
From the beginning.
So like if I make a mule, my mule's going to have immediately a legendary...
A legendary slot, yeah. And as you unlock more of them, they'll be available for all your characters from the beginning.
Way cool.
So you can select legendary perks, and then you can level them up by scrapping regular cards, and to get perk points, which you see down in the bottom corner there. So when you scrap regular cards that you're not going to use, you get perk coins, and then you can use those to level up your cards. You can level them up to 2 stars for 50 coins, 3 stars for 100 coins, and 4 stars for 150 coins. Which is a lot of coins, considering that when you scrap a card, you get 2 coins for every star that card has.
All right, so we have ammo factory.
Produce 50% more rounds. So this is good if you're somebody who makes ammo. Blood sacrifice. When you die, teammates gain plus 25 damage resistance and heal 40 hit points over 8 seconds. Great if you die a lot. You don't die that often. Plus, I'm usually your only teammate. All right, so brawling chemist, combat enhancing chem. You don't use chems. Really?
I rarely use chems.
Next.
I use my melee weapon a lot. I have a fist. In fact, that's Sheepsquatch. I murdered by hand. I didn't even use firepower.
She fisted it to death.
I fisted it to death. I'm a sheep fister. So I use my power fist a lot, and now I use a flamer. But that's like a recent development. I think I'm getting into heavy guns.
Yeah, I don't think, despite the fact that you like melee, I think you should spend your legendary on something else.
Probably.
Besides something like this.
Yeah.
Now, it is cool when enemies, there's several things that make enemies explode. Detonation contagion, so here you've got, if you kill them with a grenade, they have a 20% chance to explode.
I do like when people explode.
All right, this is for people who rock legendary armor. 10% chance that energy damage will recharge your power armor's fusion core and restore health. Great if you're in power armor all the time, and if you're always fighting robots. We're not always in power armor yet, and we're not always fighting robots.
Oh man, that one looks like my sister.
That's a Wendigo.
Oh, I killed a Wendigo yesterday!
We were out walking in the wilderness, and we're like, oh, look, treehouse. And I'm like walking up, and I'm like, oh my God! This horrible thing jumps out at me, hits me once, knocks me off the tree, kills me. And then while I'm trying to wander my way back to the place where I had died, this one over here murders it. 5% chance for unarmed weapons to trigger an explosion on attack hits. Okay, that's if you're like bare knuckles.
Bare knuckles.
Yeah,
okay, not like power fist,
no,
but
it's
actually.
like a martial artist.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, enemies killed with a ranged weapon have a 10% chance to explode. When the enemies explode, they do area damage, so they can damage other enemies around them. This is cool, but I don't think this is the one that you should choose. Ranged sneak damage increases damage to target by 10% for 10 seconds. Also very cool.
That is cool.
Hack and slash, 20% chance for melee VATS attacks. You don't do melee, that's Deathclaw. Master Infiltrator, I have this one, and this one is great. I've leveled it up twice. It auto-unlocks terminals, but since you're always with me, you don't need it. 15% chance to auto-revive with full health if you're downed in power armor. She doesn't die very often, so skip.
I do not.
You don't sprint, skip.
Wow, there's so many. How many
yeah,
are there?
okay, so let's just go to the one that I think you should use. Taking one for the team.
Taking one for the team. Ah, you did your research on this already. You've been thinking about it.
Well, because I've been
Oh, because you already did this.
Yeah, so,
so you know them all.
I know all of these.
Okay,
Taking
tell me
one for
why
the team is beneficial. Enemies take 10% more damage when they attack you if you're on a team. You're always on a team, and we're always together, so when they attack you, which they do, they will automatically take 10% more damage. And that's cool, because we're building you up to be a bit of a tank. So you're going to be out there in the middle of all of them, and when they attack you, they automatically take more damage, and I'm further back going pew, pew, pew.
Okay, let's take it, and let's go to Morristown Airport.
Okay, go back.
No, Morristown Airport was our airport.
Morgantown.
That's the airport we used to fly from.
Yeah, go back. Okay, go back. So now you're just looking at them.
Oh,
so now
okay.
you have to X to choose.
X to choose.
And then go to taking one for the team and X to place.
Place it.
Now, you already have 68 perk coins. So you
Yeah.
can level this up to level 2 if you want.
Okay.
And I think you should.
Rank
So
up.
X to rank up. Enemies will now take 20% more damage.
Hell yeah.
And you can rank it up to level 3 when you get 100 perk coins, which you'll get by scrapping other cards. That's not going to happen today.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Off to Morgantown Airport. Right.
Be sneaky.
We have very different styles of moving around this place. He's very stealthy, very
Super
sneaky. He likes his sniper rifles. He can walk through this entire airport that's teeming with enemies and not even trigger them.
We were fighting snallygasters yesterday, which
Snallygasters.
are like these weird velociraptor things.
They're so cool.
And okay, there you go. First of all, we got to watch this. Kill it. Done.
So me, I run in, blasting.
Scorching the scorched.